And at a certain point, I thought speed is the most fun thing to train for. And I believe driver is the most important club in the bag. So decide, let's just do that. Let's just do speed. So let's say it's 5 years ago, everybody really started understanding where the professional game had gone and the other elite levels, certainly of male elite level competition. So call that Division I college, Korn Ferry, and PGA Tour are very much power and distance games now. LPGA is not exactly that way. They're still a little different. They don't set up the courses to reward the bombers, but still the LPGA has a distance threshold just like every level does. And that's really what we're looking for is you don't have to be the longest hitter out there, but there's a threshold that you have to meet if you expect to be highly competitive. So just the example of that, if we go straight up to the PGA Tour, if you look at last year, the last full season that was played, the tour average was 300 yards distance, 299.8, so I'm going to call it 300. If you look at the top 30 money winners, 28 of them averaged 300 or more. If you look at all the tournaments that were played during the year, 88% of them were won by players who averaged 300 or more. So the threshold is very clear on the PGA Tour. If you expect to win or be highly competitive, you really do need to be over 300 average. One guy last year won at 90 and one guy won at 285. Nobody wins less than 285 anymore. And that's just the way it is. That is the game. So Korn Ferry guys are even longer than PGA Tour guys usually because their courses are set up to bomb it and to shoot low scores. And Division I can tell you that the Division I players that come in our gym, you better be club head 120, ball speed 180 or close, or it's going to be difficult. The speed is the fun part in Mach 3, but we're a very comprehensive conditioning program for the entire game. So underneath the speed is what I would call strength in relevant patterns. So everything we do is on your feet and pretty much within the basic parameters of the swing. So what I want is for someone to look at Mach 3 from the outside, looking at a workout, and say, yeah, I get that. I understand exactly why they're doing that, just from one look. Whereas a traditional gym program, that's more difficult sometimes because you're doing exercises that somebody told you are good for golf, but you can't make the connection in your head. How is this helping me? We've been fortunate. Our timing was good. The program is good, and we've been able to travel a lot and teach a lot of coaches how to do what we're doing and show a lot of golfers, build a big community of golfers that love to train this way. And really, that's what we're looking for. We want to build a community of as many golfers as we can throughout the world, even, who like to train this way and who understand, yeah, these patterns, this is what I need.